Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you don't know me, I'm Lamade.
The future is now.
I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Today I'm going to be speaking about life after uni. I graduated university in July, so July 2019. I technically finished in April, end of April. So I basically had like a 5 months summer. And then I started working at the end of September, so the 30th of September. After final year, in final year rather, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I've been asking God and praying about it since like second year, but I still didn't know what to do. I said to God, like, God, I want to know what I'm going to be doing by graduation. So I graduated on the 17th of July. Come graduation, still had nothing. So I was like, well, yeah, I got a job in government. It's been really, really cool. Like, I thoroughly enjoy it. It's very challenging and stretching, but it's been great. But the main things I've learned from like graduation is that life happens whether you choose for it to or not. And you might be thinking, like, what does that even mean? Basically, I didn't think I would go straight into employment. Not because I don't even know if I didn't want to or that. Like, it was mainly because, to put it simply, without sounding crazy, yeah, I just felt that I would just be paid to, not to gallivant, because that's not the right term, but I'll be paid to like, to just be a floater. That's actually the best way to explain it. I'll be paid to be a floater. So I kind of do a lot of things on the side anyways, and I was just like, I'll just get somebody to sponsor my life and get paid to do it. And that didn't happen. So I just I had to get a job, and I wasn't forced to, like, I wanted to work. It's been very weird, like, with, like, your time is no longer yours. And it's weird because, like, uni, I only had like 8 hours of contact time, so I had a lot of spare time on my hands that I no longer have. So I was able to do loads of things. I went to the gym literally like 4 times a week. I was so good at that. Like, now gym hasn't seen me since June. It's fine. I guess. Yeah, and I was able to go around the places, do my uni tours, all these things. But now you have to be more conscious about your time and how you're going to spend it, and more intentional. That's the word. You have to be more intentional about your time and how you're going to spend it. You have to be very intentional about friendships as well, and relationships, because everyone is doing their own thing. Like, some people are doing masters, some people are still in uni, and some people are like looking for a job or are working. So you have to be very intentional about how you maintain friendships. It's been a transition. So one thing I'll definitely say is, like, allow yourself to transition and give yourself that transitional period, because even though I started working a couple of months after graduation, I've never been like, that's my first office job. Very weird for me waking up every day and it's like, we go again, and again and again and again. Oh, we're still doing this. It's been mentally draining in that sense, because it doesn't stop, and I can't just choose not to go to work. Otherwise, I can be fired, and I don't want to be. I feel like I've had to learn what it means to be a good worker, because in my degree, I choose how much effort I want to put in. I also chose to do that course, and I thoroughly enjoyed my course as well. So it was very easy for me to give it my all, because I enjoyed what I was doing. Like, in a job in general, there's some things that you don't enjoy doing, but you have to do because it's part of your job description. So it's still giving it your all, regardless of whether you like it or not. So I would say, understand that you're still young, because I'm 21, and a lot of the people I'm working with, like, nobody's my age, I'm the youngest there. So their life experiences are very different to mine, and they've also lived longer, so they've lived more in that sense. So I can't be comparing myself to them, because my guy, we're not on the same level. Like, doesn't make sense to do so. So I have to actively choose to remember where I am in my own journey and understand that it is a journey, and that journey is personal to you, so there's no point comparing it to other people. Otherwise you're going to get distracted, and you're also going to, like, the comparison won't make sense because you're not on the same page. It's literally like me comparing their chapter 30 with my chapter 1, because I've literally just started working, able to make the mistakes and know that you're not going to get it straight away, because how can you, like, actually you haven't done this before, so how are you going to know how to do it? So give yourself the transitional period, and also just allow yourself to make mistakes and to get things wrong and to learn from it. So be more gracious on yourself, and yeah, like, be more forgiving towards yourself as well. I'll definitely say have a life outside of work. It's very easy for your first job to become just your whole life, and I really didn't want that to be the case, because I have a lot of other things I'm doing on the side that I thoroughly enjoy. And so if I was to just let, like, my passion projects die, I don't know who I would be. I think I'll go mad. So I had to make sure that I don't just go to work and go home and sleep, go to work, go home and sleep, which is very easy to do because it's so time consuming. And being able to balance it, and the way I was able to do that is by waking up earlier. So normally I'd wake up at like 7:30, and it's like, no, okay, I'm gonna wake up 30 minutes earlier, so I'm not just like wake up, go to the shower, get ready, go out, go to work, come home, eat, sleep. Like, I actually have time to think about what I want to do today, doing other different things. Like on my commute, I make sure I read, and like or listen to a podcast or something like that. So just like have a life outside of work, because that way when you go to work, you're going into there fresh, and you want to be there more because you've had time away from it, essentially. To prepare for life after uni, accept is going to happen. That's definitely what I would say, because I didn't. I don't know, I think I was just deluded. Honestly, I just think I was deluded. Like, I didn't think it was gonna happen. Not like, I don't know, I didn't really think about it. I was just like, I just wanted to get to graduation. And when I got there, I was like, oh, okay, now what? So be more forward thinking and have like greater foresight, and accept is going to happen, because you will have to be an adult. Like, once you come out of the uni bubble, like once that it bursts quickly, like everybody's going to treat you as an adult. Like, nobody is going to baby you anymore, because you're not a kid, you're not a baby anymore. Like, you might be young, but you ain't a kid anymore. So you have to take the responsibility that comes with being an adult. Like, I remember, I think it was Rex, she said this, actually, it was really sick. It was like, nobody chooses the responsibility of being a role model, but we're gonna paraphrase and say being an adult, but you have to choose how you wear it. So choose to wear adulthood well. Yeah, just because you might be working doesn't mean life is over. Like, use these things to feel what you care about. Like, I literally remember saying that, oh, I don't want to work because that means I can't travel. And then my life coach was like, working allows you to travel, because whilst you're abroad, you're getting paid. You're gonna get a salary every month. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't stop it. It just depends on how you use your time and what you do with what you get. Like, when I was thinking about life after uni, I know that I didn't have to get a job right after, because I still live with my parents. Like, I'm the youngest, like, I don't have bills to pay like that, so I'm good. But I know if that's not the case, or there's a lot of pressure from your family, or you move to, like, your parents decided to move, like, back home, wherever that may be, or you move to a different city, there's a lot of different pressures and responsibilities that come with that. So please do take everything I say with a pinch of salt. I know that I'm coming from a different perspective or reality, because this is just my advice. And like, if you don't get a job after, like, straight out of uni, know that, like, fam, your time will come. Like, everybody's story is different. Like, mine just happened to be, I got a job end of August, and within a month I started working. But there's some people who've had their job confirmed since second year. There's some people who are still looking for a job. But please do not get discouraged. Like, please don't get discouraged. You know that your time will come. Like, they need you probably more than you need them. Understand the value and the worth that you have to bring to the table. You only need one job. So even if you were to send 100 applications and you've gotten 100 rejections, like the 101 application might be the job you get, and that might end up being the best position, like the best place for you to be and grow. So when you're looking for a job, please make sure it's somewhere that you can grow and you can learn and you can just thrive. I honestly want to say, please don't settle, but if you have bills to pay, you have to get a job in it. But please don't just go anywhere that are like exploiting you just because you want money, because that will make me really sad. Life after uni is a different life. It's not like university, so you can't be using university as like a guide. You need to like read a whole new book. It's not even just a new chapter, it's like a whole new book, and you just need to learn how to navigate it, but give yourself that transitional period to navigate it. So yeah, that's all I had to say today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like, if you guys have any other tips for people who are still in university, or things that's really helped you after uni, please share in the comment below. Like, let's all help each other essentially. Yeah, I hope you gained something from this, and if you did, please like, subscribe and share and all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you, bye.